I am sporting the same fishing pole, the Mantis, with a small hook that I bent just to make it smaller. And now let's get the bait. But here goes, this time with Hardees Hashbrowns. It's been about 3-4 minutes. Oh, I don't know if it fell apart or if there was fish nibbling on it. So let's try the omelet out. I see eggs, cheese, ham, maybe sausages. But first, I'm just gonna try a little bit of the bread, the tortilla. I'm just gonna do the regular hook, just like that. I don't have a sinker, I'm just throwing it out there. If you watched the shrimp lo mein video, you would have learned that fish and turtles were eating bread. Tortillas are bread. Perhaps they will eat this one. Let's find out. I'll let you know if anything bites. The burrito's pretty good. It's a little cold. The cheese is a little stiff now because it took us a while to load the kayaks in the water. There's a little spice in there. Ah, I see jalapenos right there. I got the GoPro out. It kind of reminds me of Thor's hammer, ironically. Well, let's turn it on and put it in the water and see what we see. Alright, GoPro's on. Let's put it in the water.
Had a pretty good bite on a worm back here.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like tripping all on me. Something's out there. Something out there. Well, it's been about 10 minutes I was setting up the GoPro. And now I'm gonna check on the piece of bread, the tortilla bread. And it doesn't look like anything's bit it. So we also have some ham, some eggs to try. There's something in the water. Found this pine cone back here, and it looks like there might be fish living around the pine cone. So I'm gonna drop the anchor right here and try to fish here. But this time I'm gonna try a little bit of, it might be ham. All right, ham. Here goes. Right now it's pretty quiet out on the lake. There's a few joggers, a few hikers with their dogs, just enjoying the cool, warm morning weather. No luck on that ham. Gonna try some eggs and ham. Maybe fish likes their ham with eggs and cheese. We'll find out. That's the setup that I have currently, and it's going in. Omelet combo, please pull forward, and I'll have your fish for you in a second. There's a lot of noises like birds and insects. I guess they have the right to do that because this is where they live. This is their home here at Lotta Plantation. There's a lot of animals. I see squirrels running around this morning having breakfast, and raccoons were certainly digging for their food sometimes last night or in between. Maybe they woke up and wanted a midnight snack. Well, I threw out the bait for about 2 minutes. That feels like an eternity. Let's pull it back and see if there's anything on the other side of the line. Well, nothing yet. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm here in this little area here. I saw there's a nice looking flower here, and just wondering, what is it? Why is it there, you know? So yeah, cool looking flower. See you later, buddy. Or is it a thing? Is it a lady? Have a good morning, man. So I moved to a different area and I threw the egg, ham, and a little bit of maybe turkey or sausage out, but I didn't have any bites. So being a true fisherman that I am, I'm gonna use the real deal.
The real deal. The real deal.
Where'd I put it? The real deal. It's a spinner. I'm not quite sure what these are called. I'll flash it in the I'll flash the descriptions on the screen. So basically you just hook it just like that. That's all it is. And don't forget to push that part in and lock it. I've lost a few lures by not doing that. All right.
The real deal.
Here goes. So I've been sitting in the kayak for about an hour and 30 minutes. It's about 8:30 right now. We got here a little before 7. So next on my priority list is a shore I could pull into. But before I do that, let me try to throw the fishing pole out. Still the real deal. I was checking Facebook earlier, so I wasn't really doing much fishing. So let's see if there's anything that's on down here. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Right now I'm getting attacked by bugs and everything. So hopefully you're not getting attacked by bugs like I am. Out here, it's sometimes a struggle, sometimes a leisure experience. But I'm on the lake and I'm searching for an adventure. An epic adventure. What is that? I'm assuming it's like an owl's nest or a bat's nest. The reserve probably put that there to help keep bugs or mosquitoes in check. Yep. So yeah, I'm a little bored right now looking for adventure. Adventure's not here yet, but I feel like I have a beat going on. So talking about Lotta Plantations, Lord's creations floating all around me, little mosquitoes, even those streaks of water as they go look at all those greeneries passing me by. I wonder if I can try to be like a nice guy without a canoe. Nah, I need a kayak. Lotta Plantation, Lord's creations all floating around me, like searching for the solar powers of the sun, looking around me. Whoa! Yeah. Alright. Okay. omelets and hash browns. I got them because I'm hungry and I ate them and tried to fish with them. Didn't catch much right now, but I'm having fun floating around and the day's just begun. Yo, whoa, a little wave floating by from another boat that passing them by. Like, good thing I ain't flipping over, but it's okay because it's okay. Yeah. And I said the sun's coming up, gotta put my head on. Don't know about you, but I'm floating by, thinking about life and how I'm trying to survive. Some of us try to fish just to make it. Some of us, the only way to survive is to wash the dishes. On how I miss those days that you and I was floating in the water. You and I was running in pajamas. You and I was being I ride to when I ride with you when we roll like, here we go, say what? That's how we ride when we ride on the boats tonight. That's how we ride in the boats, ride live. Fishing man got his lure in the water on. Fishing man trying to catch some things on his hand and his things and man to think, oh, can't look at things. This water so high, the dam probably let water by. I said, where, Lord, where is the bank that could pull bear so I can stretch my legs and get some fresh air? Even though I don't catch no fish, you provided me with breakfast from Hardees, so I'm still good. But if this was a survival situation, so you understand, gotta catch what I can with my bare hands. For real, you know what I'm saying? Times are hard, times are starves. Kids are starving, mama's saying, oh my gosh, honey, go get some baby wipes, cause my baby gonna leave a scar in the sofa, leaving brown marks. So Papa's all running in the car with the family dog in the back, going art, 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 art. I said, cashier, direct me to the nearest road. I ain't looking for boots, I ain't looking for shoes, I'm looking for diaper wipes, baby foods and mama's favorite snacks, and get to the house and rest while mama watch Junior's booty hole, while mama feed Buddy some food and let me rest my eyes cause I've been working for 24 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Cause out here sometimes life is so hard to survive cause, and I ain't even gonna sweat about COVID. You know this is right when I gotta get in line just to get gas tonight. Life is so hard. Good morning. What are y'all doing? I hope you don't attack me. These guys look like some prehistoric animals and ancient animals here. I'm gonna back up. I ain't trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to get some pictures. You know? Good morning. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. It's like some type of animal. Oh man, that is big. But enough of this stress. Let's just enjoy the lake while I'm here. It's getting a little warm right now. It's probably about 9 o'clock, and I just saw some vultures nearby. It looked like they were snacking on either a raccoon and a possum. There was about 3 or 4 of them, probably about 4 feet if you were to measure the wingspan. And there's some boaters coming out right now. I can already feel the sun ray on me, and I haven't got my sunblock on. All right, I gotta be quiet because there could be fish here. I'm gonna throw the real deal in the water and see if it catches anything. I'm gonna go find I was supposed to find a bank or a shore to pull into and stretch my legs. So this is my last cast, and I'm gonna go find a bank. So guys, I just saw a small bass about this big. I'm gonna pull out Lucky Charms. In the last video, I threw out Lucky Charm. I think I see the bass. In the last video, Lucky Charms was able to catch the first fish. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Lucky Charms. his Lucky Charms. That makes him Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, ladies and gentlemen. And while I'm at it, I'll introduce you to Lucky Charms' cousin, Charlemagne. She has a lot more hooks, so you guys want to be careful when you're throwing this out there. But I haven't used Charlemagne because, I don't know, I haven't used Charlemagne. It's just how it is right now. Let's get Lucky Charms on the fishing pole and we'll find out. Will Lucky Charms still hold the record for being the first to catch fish? Alright, Real Deal. You was cool, but we're gonna try little old Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, guys. Good luck out there. First cast was not successful because I didn't throw it too far. Second cast, I forgot to unlock the spool. Third cast. Third cast, it got tangled up. But that's how it is sometimes when you're fishing. You can't really rely on luck, and it's more of a skill thing. So it's been about maybe 2-3 hours since we've gotten in the water with our kayaks. Sam and Ashley are nowhere in sight, but hopefully they're okay. Once again, I just want to thank you for joining me on this epic adventure. We're going to be having more adventures coming up. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button because this is season 1 and this video is episode 1. And how well it does will reflect on the next seasons. So I'm gonna throw Lucky Charms out there a few more times because I saw wow, these cicadas are really loud. Like I was saying, I'm gonna throw Lucky Charms out there a little bit longer and then paddle up the bank some. Cause I saw a fish here, a bass. I probably scared it away. Alright, so I didn't have any luck with Lucky Charms. Should I go with... I don't have a name for this guy. Alright, Wormy, your name is Zoomy. Will Zoomy take the title to be the first fish to catch something? Or will Lucky Charms hold his title? Find out. When you're using this type of lure, you want to drag it very slow. I learned it from Eric, my old youth pastor. At first I didn't believe him, but I did it and I caught tons of fish with it. So I started to use that trick in other lakes and rivers and I actually caught some. I mean, you just drag it very slowly.
Very slowly.
I don't know why, but it just works. The key thing about that is you got to have it weedless, because if you drag it really slow, you're more likely to snag on a root, rock, something that's on the bottom of the lake or river, pond. And when fish bite, they don't run off with it. You just kind of feel a little tug, and then your fishing pole will just kind of, and it'll feel like you have something, but it's kind of there. So what you want to do is you just want to let the fish take it. The first initial bite, it has an smell, and then give it a few seconds and the fish will swallow it. That's when you yank on it. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just trolling very slow. So it's been about 20 minutes since I've been trying out Zoomy. I didn't get any bites on it, so I'm switching to another lure that I have. It has a little engraving there. It looks like it says Cordell, so we'll call it Silver Cordell. Silver Cordell! Let's put Cordell on there and see if Cordell will catch anything. caught something, but it's a heavy lure, so it's not like Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is like a really small lure, so it hardly puts any drag on there. Caught a little bit of seaweed. Come on, Silver Cordell, don't let me down. No bites yet. Just a lot of seaweed. Well, so far Cordell is catching something at least. At least Cordell's not coming back empty-handed. In a survival situation, I think we can eat that. We might have to boil it, but it could contain vitamin C, some iron, maybe some copper or zinc, but definitely vitamin C, if that's edible. There's a lot of edible things out here. You just got to know how to look for it. And in a survival situations, when you'll have to stretch out your days until help arrives, food can come in any different types of sources. So I've come to a part in the lake where it's sunny, and the only way to get to the other side of the cove is through the sunlight. And I don't want to get too dark, so I'm gonna have to pull out my sleeves. It's a DIY sleeve. Almost lost some stuff. It's a DIY sleeve. It's exactly what you think it is, just an Under Armour. And what you want to do is just cut it where the sleeves are, but you want to cut it up here is where you want to cut it. You don't want to cut it down here because then it'll start to get frizzy. And I find it that when I wear it the small side in, it stays in my arm a lot better. The only problem is now I look hippie. I'm just like, but this is gonna protect me in the sunlight. All right, so I got my sleeves on. I didn't pig out, finally got my hat on, and I'm ready to go. Let's paddle a little ways through the sunlight, and hopefully I'll make it to the other side. Got to bring up the anchor. I'm in the full heat of the sunlight right now. I'm still doing okay. My toes might need some covering. I do have a rag in my bag. If I feel like I need to put a rag over my legs, I'll pull over and assess the situation. So I think I leveled up in paddling. Now I could paddle with one hand. See, I got this hand up here. I'm not using it, but it's really slow, so maybe I'm level 1 of paddling with one hand. Hopefully I could level up real soon, because it's getting hot out here. Okay, I'm gonna level up my one hand later on. I'm gonna continue to paddle out of the sunlight. Shade, here I come. So I just pulled into a bank to rest for a second because it looks like the journey ahead of me is going to be very sunny. I'm going to have to cross a big channel. There's going to be a lot of boats that are going to be traveling nearby, so I'm going to have to be real quick about it. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Turn the camera back on. I was gonna paddle that way some more, but that's a long paddle just with this fish boat. It's wide and it's slow, and every time I paddle one way, the kayak goes the other way. So what I'm gonna do instead is go in this cove over here. And if anything, I'll just kind of I'll just travel along the bank and just cast around there. But the main thing is to just get out of sun. Fortunately, I have my survival sleeves on. It comes in handy when the weather's warm and you don't have to wear like a long sleeve shirt. Just throw on your sleeves and it'll protect you for a little bit. Only problem is my hand, so maybe I could put like, just cut some holes there. Yeah, I just cut a hole there and just stick my finger out like that, and then it becomes protection. It's time for upgrades, but first, find some shelter. So this is a nice little cove. It's more residential than the other ones. The previous ones were more of a swampy, shallow cove. This is probably a lot deeper since I see some boat docks around here. But I'm gonna find some shade, maybe like right here. Oh, the sun is getting hot. Put this down here. Just gonna pull in this corner here, and then just gonna drop my anchor. So we're in the shade for a little bit. It's time to upgrade these sleeves. I've got survival tweezers. I don't know if that's gonna cut anything. Yep, I don't have anything else except these tweezers. Let's see what we can do with these tweezers. Close inspection, we got this little part right here. Maybe I could just like clip it like that, or maybe right there. No bien. I don't like that design, but oh, I gotta calm down. Don't want to burn the fishes. Alright, while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw down Cordell, see if he'll catch anything. Did I catch something? Did I catch something? I don't know. I caught something. I caught something. Well, I caught a crappie, but I was too busy trying to get it on GoPro that it spit it out. The good thing is I got it on camera, so that's 1 point for Cordell. Cordell is holding the title. And when it didn't hit too hard. I thought I snagged on something. And it didn't fight too hard either. But then again, I was too busy trying to record it on the GoPro. Oh shit, damn. There's like a big old dragonfly, 2 dragonflies like mating, and it was like Jurassic Park right in front of me. Alright, so I'm happy to say that Cordell is reigning supreme right now. Way to go, Cordell. It was a keeper. It was probably about 8 inches. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, see? When Cordell doesn't catch anything, it catches something. Waterweed, grassweed. I'm not sure what it's called. I'll flash it in the video. Ooh, almost landed in a residential boat there. I'm gonna keep fishing and see if I don't catch anything besides seaweed. So today I tried using Hardees Omelet and Hashbrowns to try to catch fish at a lot of plantation, but nothing bit. So I don't know if it's just because I'm throwing it in the wrong place, if the fish are well fed, or if they just don't like omelets or hash browns. But I didn't catch anything with Hardees breakfast. But what I did get was a full stomach and a crappie on a fish lure, Cordell. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Even though I have a hat on and I got all these things on, it's still, I gotta put on sunblock because the rays that bounce off of the water hits my face. I can feel my lips burning a little bit. So,